Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. We're back after being a Spectre, so hell yeah. I can't forget what we're doing. Little farming. I'm not interested. Okay. I didn't do this in my own time, sorry. But we're gonna see about upgrading some of these weapons. That seemed really good. So now we use block your weapon radar. Begin the okay. Then okay, so it doesn't carry over. I have a finite amount of mods or upgrades. I had some upgrade for that. Oh, white. Oh, white. Shock absorbers. Yeah, sure. I don't want duelists. That. Yikes. Just yikes. It's a big risk. Sorry. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. The Embassy Lounge on the pedestal. Okay. Let's go. Embassy Lounge. Embassies. Embassies. Okay. Here we go. Open. Open sesame. Now I'm a Spectre, it actually helps. Oh. Executor Pal.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day.
Wow.
Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Oh, Odin, I thought you were like the you mentioned the guy that I was doing a mission for right now. I was like, wait, is it with you or the other guy? No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
I think so.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
This reminds me a lot of the culture and how other species look on humans in D&D. I remember some lore, some general lore, where humans were seen as rapidly expanding species that don't need a lot of time to do things and are highly ambitious. Because of that, they fucking do work. And that reminds me a lot of this as well. Or this reminds me a lot of that. I feel like that's transferred over to this world as well. So
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
What do you mean?
No,
What?
I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
Yeah.
If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Or not. I don't mind for favorites.
I'll be going.
That's their choice.
Goodbye, Commander.
As long as I have my fucking freedoms. Yeah, you were the person I'm looking for.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah. Stop stealing corpses, no.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So she's being mauled. You're running tests, I suppose?
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This is a tough call, I think. Because on one hand, she was still serving her time. Not as in like she was a prisoner or anything like that, but in the military. And so the military kind of sees in our current day that the people are their property. The people in service are their property. So they can do with whatever they want with them. But then again, they do honor that when they're dead, they give on to other people. Really? I wonder if that's trying to tell me that it's that the red is not because it's difficult, but because it's intimidation. This one's that for charm. I'm not sure. Length of
How
research.
long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Jesus Christ, man. You have a few bodies, you can spare one, I think.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
What? Again, it's hard to voice because what would she want even? I don't know her that well.
Soldiers shouldn't have to worry about what their own government is going to do to their bodies.
That's fair.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Yeah.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
You have other bodies. This will work. This is fine. Paragon. What is Paragon? I don't know what that is. I wonder if it's like reputation. What the fuck?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Doodle.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I think I took a wrong turn. Here we go.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming
I
on.
reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I understand what the government was trying to do, and that I kind of agree with it in this respect that if no one wants bodies, then sure, let them have it. Let them study it. That's it's a good use of it. I think. Then afterwards, bury the bodies with respect and all that. But if someone's asking for the bodies now, it's, I don't want to say their property, but I'm not sure what else to say, honestly. Yeah. Keep on doing that. Fisk. I have no idea where this even is. But I can go to Fisk office. That's easy. Cora's Den. Is that how you say it? Chora's Den? Cora or Chora? Chora. Don't know. Okay. This way, yep. Oh, there's a quest. That's probably what we're trying to do right now. Okay. Harkin. Harkin, you were, the one guy that was helping us to find, Saren, information on him.
Go away. Let me drink it, please. Go away. Let me drink it, please.
I love how I just carry all these weapons on me. Oh, was this here before? Okay, now what's next? Where did I find her? Okay, I think I know where to go. Oh, my hips popped. Okay, then expose Saren. Ship and crew. I wonder if we can have all our followers as our crew. Okay. It's a little difficult finding out where things are. Especially the last episode's the beginning of it. Oh, that was a name. Patron.
I got business here, but not with you.
Fucking excuse you. I don't think I want to sit down. That's okay.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can. Hi, be with you in a minute.
Okay, weird. Yeah, I don't think this is really my scenery. I'd be fine if it was just like an old bar, we can talk, but that's music and fucking naked women, or near lewd women. So, not sure that's really my environment. Actually, that's not where I need to go. Oh, my neck. Ah. Oh, I've been buffing my neck a lot and it's feel nice. But, oh. Oh, there's a... Oh, probably the girl. Wong, I think her name was. Hold on. I remembered. Nope, nope, nope. There was a guy that was talking about Fisk. Or Fist. Before we killed him in the last episode.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Would these help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
This normally when you have a speech check in a game, like let's say Fallout, excluding New Vegas. New Vegas was fucking amazing with how it did things, but that wasn't a speech check to get me more money. No, it was a speech check to get me more quests and more opportunities in the future. I really like that choice. I'm searching up. Hold on, let me search up when this game came out. Release date 2007, and this game is pretty advanced for the storytelling and dialogue. Honestly, so far we're only episode 4 in, and we're already seeing some advanced stuff. Honestly, I think it's really cool. I really hope they keep it up in the next few games. Yeah. Anyway, now we have to find out where the fuck we going now. Oh. Sure. I totally know where the fuck I'm going. I mean, yeah, there's some quality of life stuff that isn't the best, but it's a 2007 game. It's not. It's something I expect, honestly, from hearing that. I don't have any recourse against it. Fuck, which, no. Let's go here. Just make things easy. And we can check up on that one dude, which I secretly think is the Shadow Broker. Hey, Vaughn, how's it been?
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though.
Ooh, knowledge.
There are
For
many
free.
eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
They're like, huh? Right behind me?
I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Yeah, definitely, man. There's a hope for every species.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances.
Oh, fucking.
But my
You
real
got nothing
currency
new to say,
is
pretty much.
knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was kind of ominous, how he said that. Okay. Now, need to find out where the hell I'm going. Main elevator, or central elevator. Thinking. Thinkin'. Think-a-thunkin'.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only...
Citadel Tower. Maybe we go over here instead. Doo-doo. I forget where we're even trying to go, honestly. Just trying to find the central elevator. In the C-Sect Academy. Okay. I can get to C-Sect. Then oh, no. C-Sect Central elevator? Because I know there's an elevator in the C-Sect. Come on, come on. Yes, in the Central, in the Sect Academy. Okay. Oh, this is the Academy. Perfect. I'm gonna take it. This is it. Yes,
In other
docking bay.
news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Hey, Udin, or I don't know your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Odin.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours
Holy
now.
shit! Really?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will. Fucking thank you. Is this a forced retirement, though?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What? Really? What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Oh, fuck.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Got me busy with stuff and had to cut it short. This is basically the second part of it. Don't matter too much what was going on. Oh, I can expect the weapons. Okay. Will you be on the ship as well?
Yes, Commander?
Okay, it was very concerning because I thought the sound just went out. Was just not working.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
It was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren was there. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Damn. It wasn't your fault,
Don't blame
man.
yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Yeah, but not for long. As I became a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't.
Oh
I
my
blame
gosh,
Saren.
we're all in fucking circles.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander.
It's fucking rude.
It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
And investigate. We'll talk about it later.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
One. See how much of this ship I can expect. Okay. Let's get on.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Interesting.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
Honesty is the best
This is
policy,
Commander
usually.
Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
I'm tempted to say this, but either one of these.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This fucking speech is awesome.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
There we go.
Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't fucking know. See? I won't let him
The
down,
captain
man.
gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
God damn, that was a pretty good speech. Music was pretty good, though kind of ended abruptly. Oh no, 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 no. Point of interest up here.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Excuse you? Fucking he was killed by his own race. You fucker.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Comlink. Okay, we're just kind of exploring at the moment. Excuse me. Medbay. Okay, doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Okay, nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just kind of try and check with people. Hey, Caden. How you doing, man?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sleeper pod. Interesting. Okay, and we have one more place to explore, actually. There's a full-on elevator in here. Oh, damn. Garrus. Oh, this...
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
That's fair.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Okay,
let's see what
that's
you've
fair.
got.
You bet, Commander.
Damn, I didn't know they went that high. Holy shit. 31,000 credits for just one rifle. Holy shit. Holy fucking hell. Okay. Garen.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that bad.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But
Well,
C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
It depends on the law. Like, it should also, there should be some laws that protect the suspect. Innocent until proven guilty is how I kind of see it should be.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough choice.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Depends. I mean, I don't mind what Rex did if you're kind of in line with my goals and how I see things. I don't mind too much.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Fuck. We were kind of rude on that, but I'm glad Garrus is. I hate how it made me feel like I was assuming something of Garen because of how he responded, and then he was like, "Wait, no, this is gonna be worse." How he responded was kind of concerning because he was responding first of like, "No, that's not what I meant," but then immediately changed his mind off what I think he thought through his head was, "It's only going to be worse if I say this, so just stop and say something else." Okay. Oh, this is how I equip people. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't want to be that leader where people have to second guess themselves, or like, if they try to explain themselves, they get in worse trouble. That's not the type of leader I want to be. I want them to explain themselves, kind of with Presley up there. Even with his kind of racist thoughts. I don't know if they're quite on the racist or not racist. It's kind of on the edge, I'd say. But yeah. Okay. Ashley.
Commander?
How are you doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Tried to get here sooner.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I was going with my own logic, like, they don't breathe, they don't move, they don't make any sound. Like, oh yeah, that's... Well, then she just said, they have flashlight heads. Oh, that's the best term, I think, for them. Flashlight heads. FLH. Flashlight heads.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh my gosh. The text was a little different, so I thought it would be different, but nope.
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
I wonder.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Alright, well, can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, fair enough.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Hey, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry, honestly.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh, fuck, really? That's unfortunate, man. I didn't realize, and we had both the Turian and the fucking Krogan working together. Great.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation. An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point. I didn't know that. Damn, man, that really does suck.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy topic?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
What's a genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Oh, fuck.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Fuck yeah.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
That depends. If it's a psychological thing or a actual fucking biological thing, like with their brain and everything, or if it's just the psychology and the culture they live in. Because if it's culture, then we can work on that. That can be changed.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Damn, okay.
So long, Rex.
Interesting. Sure. So if this is where all my companions are, then is this where the other one is? Yep, Talia. Or Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Gathering information on us? This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yeah. I wonder if the mask or kind of helmet, it looks like a spacesuit. Like space helmet. I wonder if they can't breathe like us humans, the oxygen.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Damn, really? That was fucking 300 years
I
ago.
can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay. Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the
Holy
flotilla,
shit!
and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Why?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Okay, that's good to know. But it seems like their culture is that they're constantly in danger of being to extinction, and so they must constantly keep that balance. I wonder if that's the culture of, like, they have to live on a ship. Why not just live on a planet where they don't have to worry about a lot of that stuff? That makes me curious.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
That's cool. I kind of like the idea. For one, I'm all for democracy, where we need to consider other people's opinions and perspectives. Doesn't mean we need to go with them, but just to consider them. And so, I like the idea of having basically a leader, or kind of a dictator, but having a council as well to that he needs to seek counsel from, or perspective from each time. And maybe the public elects people up to the council, to be in the council, essentially. So that way, the public has the kind of possibility or option to get different as many cultures in there as possible, because I think the more cultures in there, the more perspective and wisdom there is. So I like this idea.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Really?
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Okay, interesting.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal? Probably for that exact reason.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Ah, fucking.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Like a hive mind, pretty much, if I understand that correctly.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Oh. Yeah, like a hive mind, but interesting how they have to be near each other to get smarter. So I wonder how dumb just one by itself would be, and how rapid its intelligence increases as more get in the same room with it.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Really?
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Oh.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yeah.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah. Yep, I understand that. I definitely understand that.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Yeah. And it must be terrifying for them to now know, the Quarians now to get word that the Geth have left the Veil for the first time in 300 years. That must be terrifying news for them.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against
Whoa.
them.
No,
If we had not
you have that
acted,
reversed.
They would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone. And you have those reversed. I don't think it was a mistake to make them. But I think it was a mistake to go to war with them. Just leave. If you were really that concerned, you had to do it anyways. But then again, hindsight's a bitch. Or, hindsight is 20/20, pretty much.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Yeah, I agree. But I think you guys are kind of both in the wrong. I understand why you guys did what you did. But I think you both are possibly in the wrong. I don't know the full history and such like that. And, yeah.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
I don't have enough information to make the best
maturity,
decision or
we
ideas.
leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
Okay, interesting.
Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Oh, that's cool.
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Maybe that's why you're wearing the mask,
By the time
actually.
we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Okay. Honestly,
should go.
I'm getting a little tired of
See you later.
talking. Holy hell. It's a lot. Fucking A. Hold on. Okay. Oh, let's go.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, she's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I'm not interested.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't have the brain power, like endurance, to just keep on going on like that. Okay, So, this is just doing this guy stuff. Okay. What am I thinking or trying to? Nope. Trying to get to her levels and stuff like that, but oh well. Oh, okay. We just need to get back to the mission. Fuck. That really took a while on me, honestly. That last conversation. Okay. I want to see if we can talk to Joker, maybe get this show on the road. Yep.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
How did you get a nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it.
Damn.
They all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Huh?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
That's good to hear.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Okay.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, so what the hell is next? Okay. Noveria. So how do I leave? Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm getting it. It's taking a second. Oh, it was constructed by the Protheans. And is Okay, I feel out of breath. That's a citadel. Okay. I need to figure out how this map works. Citadel. So, anything in this area. Citadel. Okay, here we go. Could have this real quick. I'm thinking that, then hear them boom, boom, boom. Whoa! This is definitely red. Shit, I don't know which one she was on. Give me a moment. Oh, I just got basically guessed. Hold on. Oh, I leveled up. That's cool. Wait, stored? Oh my gosh, really? Oh shit. I sell more. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, I just want that. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I'm gonna go first aid for now because I'm trying to eventually be jack of all trades with some masteries in like decryption and electronics. So I definitely want to get that into there so I can unlock everything. After that, I really don't care about the rest. Maybe this, but that's debatable. This is just nice to have, I guess. Okay. Oh, that's medicine. So this is first aid. I don't really see the point in this. And so... yeah, so for right now, first aid. That's good. Ah, fucking. Wrong button. Okay. And let's head off. Where are we going? Over here. Sparta. Let's head to Sparta first, then we'll go basically around and counterclockwise. Let's head off. Here we go. Get slingshotted. Ooh.